Hey YouTube, Ron here with a lawn care update. It's like not late afternoon. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. I want to give you guys a update on the lawn. You can see we haven't had much rain, and it's been hot as Hades in Georgia over the last few days. So you guys can see it's probably a little bit of stress. It's not quite as green as it was in my last video. I'm gonna take you guys around front, show you that. You can see what we're working with here. I mean, it's still green, but still not, 100% for sure. Excuse the trash can. It's Memorial Day weekend, so trash gets picked up tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's the vanity strip. I think this is the part of the grass I'm most proud of. But anyway, that's still looking pretty good. Up here looks still pretty decent given the heat. And then over here, the front, you guys can see, I cut this yesterday, and you can see what we're working with. I cut and edged this yesterday, and I put down some more Lebanon turf, some more fertilizer, just to feed it. It's probably not really due yet, but hey, a little fertilizer doesn't hurt anything, right? So there you go. That's what the lawn is looking like. I don't know. I would say there's probably a bit of heat stress creeping in because, the lawn still looks, the canopy still looks pretty good, but it's definitely not as vibrant, almost like AstroTurf green as it was a few weeks ago for my last video update. So I'll take you guys around back. Again, I'll show you some spots that I'm probably a little more concerned about. You can see. You can see what the state of the lawn is. The thing is, the way the lawn, the way this slopes is the highest point of the lawn is up here, and so whenever it rains, so there's like a ridge. You can't really make it out, but there's a ridge kind of like the highest point where it's along this edge, back edge here, and then along this edge, right? So when it rains, all the water kind of funnels down this way. So this is what near the house looks like, and the area probably with the most stress on the lawn is up here near the rocks. If you look like in this area right in here, you see how there's some little discoloration, a little bit of brown starting to creep in, because again, even when it rains super heavy, this area retains the least amount of water. Literally all the water runs down, and if it's really heavy, it'll actually pool in here until it gets soaked up. But so this area is definitely feeling the heat. You can see here a little bit of brown there. So this area is definitely the most stressed area of the lawn. I probably should consider running the sprinklers, but we'll see. We'll see. And the rest of it still looks pretty good. Again, this last pass I cut it this way, lengthwise. Here's the thing. So this is a good example of Princess 77. So you see all the spots that are, it looks kind of bad now because it's not spread everywhere, but you see the spots of the lawn that are still kind of green, like that's Princess 77. So let me, that's Princess 77, and then right here, this circle, I'll show you. Like, if you guys look at my older videos from a couple years ago, there used to be a tree here, and when that tree was removed, they put sod down, but I overseeded this area really heavily with some Princess 77. So that circular area that you see right there, that's where the tree used to be. So this is a great example. It shows you the difference. And you guys on the fence about Princess 77, if it's worth it, that's Princess 77 grass. This is like Tifway 419 or whatever the contractor grade Bermuda sod they put down is. So anywhere you still see green, where it's still fairly dark green, these little splotches of dark green, that is the Princess 77, and everywhere else is the Tifway 419. So there you go. That's kind of a testament to the drought resistance of it. During the winter, if you guys go back and look at my videos from last year, when it starts to get cool, that area stays green longest. And if you look at my video from March, I think the first video I shot this year, that area of the lawn starts to get green soonest. So it's just, it's a great grass. It's more drought tolerant than the Tifway. As you can see all throughout here, like that whole spot right there, that's all Princess 77. I wish it would spread more. And that is a really dense area, Princess 77, because I oversee that area super heavy whenever the tree was removed. So that's kind of I guess it's another segue, but that's another aspect of this video that you guys might find useful, is that's a great, whenever the lawn gets stressed, it's a great way to see the difference performance of a contractor grade / TIF 419, which is pretty much everyone gets put down with their houses that when their new house is built here in Georgia, and then the overseeded Princess 77. So actually, I might actually consider getting a couple more bags of that and maybe overseeding again. We'll give it a shot and see how that works. Like in here, yeah, as you can see, that's I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because with the shade, it's gonna look darker, obviously, right? But this area in here has a lot of Princess 77 in it, and that area back there. So I need to get it like along the edge, and probably even that area where it's where it's less tolerant to where it retains less water. That area I should probably overseed pretty heavily too. So maybe that's another project for you guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Should I make the plunge and buy a couple more bags of Princess 77? A few more bags of Princess 77 and overseed the lawn again. You know, because I mean, definitely, as the proof's in the pudding, right? Like it definitely is a better. It's a better grass there than that, right? Darker green, darker is better for grass, right? So anyway, guys, please, I hope you guys like this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the idea of overseeing the lawn again with Princess 77 and seeing if it's, if it takes. And I guess we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to give you a quick update because I know there's been some questions about given all the hot weather in Georgia, how the lawn's been doing. So it's hanging in there, but I may have to break down eventually and give it some water. I got to give it some love. Got to treat your lawn right, treat it right. But in the name of science, at least you guys got to see, when it gets really, really hot, how the two different types of grass perform. So hope you guys found that useful. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a great one.